Boy, do I hate woke. But if I was an NFL owner, I'm definitely going to sign Colin Kaepernick. As I begin, please thumb up this video, and the best thing that you can do is share the video with someone you think would like it. That's how we expand the channel. Back to our program. Sports. The desire to win makes the color of someone's skin irrelevant. The meritocracy of competition is what helped usher Jackie Robinson through the color barrier and helped break down the walls of prejudice which enabled civil rights to take hold in America. We all cheer for the Michael Jordans, the Mike Trouts, the Kobes, and the Tom Bradys of the sports world. Winning knows no color. But today, forms of racial animus are being injected back into the sports world, and there seems to be a backlash amongst fans towards the NBA. Ratings are way down as people seeking a retreat from the grind of everyday living tune into NBA games and get a reminder of the political crisis facing our nation, with the slogan of a divisive Marxist organization painted all over the court. NBA players are placing social justice narratives on the backs of their jerseys. Well, it's either that or there have been an inordinate number of players drafted named How Many More or Equality since I last tuned in. It's funny to hear NBA players demanding equality, especially MVP Giannis, who with his $24 million a year salary, I don't have the statistics directly in front of me, but I'd estimate that puts him in the top 60% percentile of earners around the world. Too low? Maybe 65? You really want to equalize that? What about your God-given 1 in a billion athletic talents, Giannis? Sports are an outlet away from the travails of daily life. We watch for entertainment, not to be reminded of the ills plaguing our society, not to be lectured. That's not only my opinion. A new Harris poll of 2,000 people found 39% of sports fans stated that they are watching fewer games. Given 10 choices, the league has become too political was the clear choice for the decline, with 38% of respondents checking that box as the reason why they are watching less. And coming in at 19%, the league's allegiance to China. The aforementioned Giannis and his team of Milwaukee Bucks refused to play a scheduled playoff game after police in Kenosha shot a man with a felony arrest warrant out on him who had previously, at least allegedly, held people in a bar at gunpoint, digitally raped the woman who had called the police on him, resisted arrest, tussled with the cops, didn't go down when tased, and continued towards a car, his car, despite police having their weapons drawn, and then reaching into the driver's side door of his car for something. Teams around the league quit over that incident, but they don't dare bite the hand of China, who continues to commit genocide on their Uyghur Muslim population, selling their harvested organs to Saudi Arabia. Clearly, the question raised by the how many mores out there is not one they really want an answer to. The league diving headfirst into the political mud is an obviously big reason for the decline in ratings and interest in the league. Now, the NFL is said to be planning to engage in similar behavior this season. I personally think it's a big mistake, as you will completely turn off passive fans like myself pretty much completely. Now, interestingly, what I would support is the return of Colin Kaepernick. I guarantee that as the owner of the newest NFL franchise, I've named the team after Cap, the Portland Grifters. I will make it a priority to sign the man and demand that the coach start him at quarterback. Can you say ratings bonanza? Everyone from black identitarians to white extremists are going to be tuning in to the game, and they're going to be cheering, and I mean really cheering, every single move he makes, whether that be for or against. The ratings bonanza, the ticket sales, his jersey guaranteed to be #1 seller at the NFL store. Cha-ching! I'm a capitalist, and I'm definitely willing to take advantage of the woke trend in an effort to line my pockets. It would also be highly, highly entertaining. Imagine a white linebacker. I mean, if such a thing actually exists. And he gets in a bone-crunching but legal sack of Kaepernick and then does a little shimmy celebration. Don Lemon would accuse him of being a white nationalist. The death threats would be instantaneous. And as team owner, I'd have to pretend to be outraged as well. Sports are meant to inspire, to unify. As we watch athletes do what seems to be physically impossible, millions of people have their minds expanded as to what human beings are in fact capable of. We become aware of our own untapped potential. Bringing politics into the arena, literally and figuratively, obscures the purity of competition and tampers the excitement of watching. People naturally begin to tune out. And my bet, if this trend continues, the NBA will almost certainly backtrack on their wokeness. Professional sports is still almost entirely about the money. And that's the exact reason that as the NFL's newest owner of the franchise team, the Grifters, I would sign Colin Kaepernick in a heartbeat. If you guys like this video, please share it with somebody. Give it a thumbs up on YouTube. Leave me a comment. And if you're new, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Peace and blessings to y'all out there.